The real conspiracy theorists believe that the government cares about them, that the media would never lie to them or mislead them. The pharmaceutical industry, which makes billions off sickness, wants to cure them. Oh, I'm sorry, did I just break your concentration? It just got incredibly real. The truth will set you free, but it will piss you off first. Okay, the cat down the road's already getting pissed off, but is smiling at the same time. We live in a world so fake. The truth actually scares people. What? You better get that truth away from me. Slow motion this side. You want the truth? You can't handle the truth. Right now, a lot of people are starting to realize things aren't looking too good on the planet. Uh-oh, what are we gonna do? People are pressing the panic button. There's a reason why all of this is happening right now on the planet. It's a wake-up call. You better wake up, because we got a whole lot to talk about. Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers. We are out here in nature, baby. It is such a beautiful day. That's an understatement. We got the flamingos out, okay? We got butterflies over there, chestnut trees over there, cats over there, the cat down the road over there, okay? Birds up there. I'm just, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Raising the frequency, raising the vibration, sending you tons of good ass energy today, deep divers. Take that, take that, take that. October 23rd. The world officially goes psycho. Yes. So much is happening on the planet so fast. The way you used to live is now invalid. A lot of people are starting to realize that it's getting real right now with this COVID-19, with this lockdown, with this new prison they are creating for you. And right now, this is the last chance for humanity to get out and say, we ain't having it. I'm here to tell you, you don't have to be afraid. You have to be aware. What? Slow motion this side. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? Now, does it feel like the world is ending? It's because the world is ending. Apocalypse emanates from the Greek apocalypsis, which means a lifting of the veil. The apocalypse is the end, and in the end times, we will see a lifting of the veil, and that's what you're seeing right before your very eyes. Okay, it's like you're watching a movie, deep divers, and then, oops, I see a cameraman in the frame. That's right, the illusion is breaking down because millions of people are waking up on the planet and they're saying, we ain't having it. October 23rd, the world officially goes psycho. What am I talking about? October 23rd is when we move into Scorpio, okay? Millionaires do not study astrology. Billionaires do. What? Slow motion this side. Because they know we are governed by the stars. We are governed by the planets. Everything in this dimension is governed by the heavens, the stars. And this is why astrology, the oldest science, is coming out with all of these predictions, and they're coming out to be true. Okay? Let me tell you a little bit about Scorpio, okay? Check this out, deep divers. In the Roman mythology, Scorpio is ruled by Mars. In the Roman mythology, Mars is the god of war. And that's what is coming. Ralph, you're scaring me. No. You don't have to be afraid. You have to be aware. You have to let love guide you, not fear. I told you, I'm not here to tell you what you want to hear. I'm only here to tell you what you need to hear. You better get ready because shit's about to hit the fan. And shout out to all the chosen ones. We were all telling you to detach from the Matrix because they are literally having the Matrix 2.0. They're literally creating a control grid. And this is all because of the Scorpio energy, especially October 23rd, when shit's really about to hit the fan. Not only that, Scorpio is also ruled by Pluto, okay? Pluto is the god of the underworld, also known as Hades. And in the Greek mythology, Thanatos, okay? The Greek mythology, Thanatos is also linked to Hades, and that's the god of death. Not only that, Scorpio in the Hindu mythology is Kali, the goddess of death. Also, the destroyer of worlds. What? Slow motion this side. And what you're seeing before your very eyes is the death of the world as we know it. Because right now, we are realizing things have to get destroyed so they can be reborn. And that's what's happening on the planet. That's why it feels like the world is ending, because it actually is. Let me tell you this. There's a reason why they told you to hunker down, right? Fauci came out. Dr. Fauci, hunker down, prepare for what's coming. There's a reason why they're telling you that, because Pluto is extremely cold, okay? Extremely cold. And in the up and coming months, it's about to get very cold. People are about to get colder. Already, with everyone wearing a government mandated muzzle, they're not talking to you. But as time goes on, as the media put out more fear, people are going to be even more afraid of other people. I'm telling you this because I want you to remind yourself, for those who are aware, you don't have to worry. You are protected and divinely favored. I always say the universe has got my back. I ain't got to worry about anything because I got my ass out of the Matrix. If you stay there, you're going down with a sinking ship, with a Titanic. Let me tell you this. There was a film called Elysium starring Matt Damon. If you watch that film, it's got everything to do with what's happening right now. You got to ask yourself, why does Elon Musk want to get off this planet? Because they know shit's about to hit the fan. Elysium was all about rich people getting off the planet, going to other planets. A lot of wealthy people are going underground right now. They're building bunkers. And they're leaving you here in this prison. Now, I always say, planet Earth is vast, is beautiful. Get off the grid. That's the solution for what's coming. Make sure you find a beautiful nature spot that's away from the concrete jungle. Because in the concrete jungle, everything is going to be tracked and traced. Vaccinations, A ID, which is what COVID stands for, COVID-19, a certificate of vaccination ID, will be implemented. I want to remind you, being free is your birthright. But from the moment you were born, you were lied to. You were lied to. So why do you think they're going to tell you the truth right now? What? Slow motion this side. The whole of this 3D matrix reality is an illusion. So you can't expect any truth from it. The only truth you can find is the truth within yourself. Get to know yourself. Get to meditate. Go in. Don't go out. Don't look to the media for answers. All the answers exist within yourself. October 23rd, the world officially goes psycho. Not just 2020, but 2021 as well. 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025, 2026, and beyond. Anytime you're in the Scorpio season, there's going to be a huge cleansing. Because it's linked to Mars, the god of war, and Pluto, the god of the underworld, but also Kali, the destroyer of worlds. So there's going to be a huge purge, and it's already happening. Let me tell you this. Everything that's happening, and this is how it came to me in the download, Deep Divers, because I already predicted this whole pandemic back in 2019, and that's on record. Cosmic karma, planetary karma is real. A lot of people think that this COVID-19 could have been created in a lab. Cool. But I always tell you, nothing happens unless the universe ordains it to happen. What? Slow motion this side. Say it again, Ralph. Nothing happens unless the universe ordains it to happen. Huge wildfires across California, burning places down. It's the end times. Can't you see it's the apocalypse? This is not something just a human being can do. This is the universe working to say, hey, human beings, it's karma right now. Whatever goes around comes around. Over 64 billion animals are killed every single year, and you expect to live in peace? You must be out of your damn mind. Oh, we got to pay for this. We got to pay for everything we did to the rainforest. It's called karma. I got friends in Australia. Shout out to Australia. Okay? It's hell over there. They can't even leave their house. They can't even gather with their friends. They got curfews. But I told you it's called cosmic karma, planetary karma. Do you know how many Aborigines were wiped away? Hundreds of thousands were killed, slaughtered. It's called cosmic karma. Whatever goes around comes around. Do you know how many Tasmanian Aborigines were wiped out? All of them. It's called cosmic karma. So we got to remind ourselves that with this COVID-19, it's not just something that world leaders are doing. World leaders are doing. No, it's something that it's a cleansing of the whole planet. When you realize karma is real, and that's why I had to learn, I got to get right with the planet. I got to start meditating. I got to start planting my feet. I got to start respecting the planet, because we live in an ecosystem and we got to remove the ego system. What? Slow motion this side. We got to make peace with the planet and not war. October 23rd, the world officially goes psycho. Do you remember how people were fighting over toilet roll and pasta? Imagine that on steroids. Okay? Let me tell you this, deep divers. First and foremost, Artists are starting to wake up. A lot of artists, mainstream artists even, are starting to wake up. I told you in the 2020 predictions video, a lot of artists are going to start to wake up because the programming is going to start to break down. Artists, even people like NLE Chopper, coming out saying, hey, I don't believe the official story. That's not beneficial to him. He could lose his whole contract. But at the same time, he is watching videos from me and other woke YouTubers. Mainstream artists are starting to wake up. And it's only because they realize that it doesn't even matter right now, okay? In the up and coming years, there ain't going to be no music industry. There's only going to be people wearing face masks. So you ain't got nothing to lose. You better start speaking about the truth. Oh, baby. October 23rd, 2020, 2021, 2025, 2030, the world officially goes psycho. They want you to be alone. A world of billions of people who don't talk to each other, who are social distancing, is what hell is. And that's what they want for you. That's why they created social distancing, which is an oxymoron, because how can you be social and distant at the same time? They're confusing you. Everything is in reverse. Listen. No more than 6 people. They're going to make it no more than 3 people. Then they're going to say, hey, you can't even get near anybody. Cash is dirty. Everything is contactless right now. In other words, they're turning human beings into a human barcode. This is 1984, why George Orwell said, if you want a vision of the future, imagine a boot stamping on a human face forever. Ouch, that hurts. Oh, yes, it does. Now, there is hope, deep divers. I told you, it's not about living in fear. It's about being aware, letting love guide you, reminding yourself, you can't act like you don't know you can't act like you don't know what's going on the planet. Pizzagate, child sex trafficking, it's all coming out. Why? Because it's the end times. Why? Because the hidden is coming to light. Why? Because it's the apocalypse, the lifting of the veil. No more secrets. Everything is out in the open. You can run, you can't hide. Listen. Unite with your fellow brother, your fellow sister. Come together. We are all we have. Because if we don't band together, it's only going to get worse on the planet. So start putting your ego aside. Start connecting with people who are just like you, because together we can build the freedom army. And the cat down the road is the leader, leading us to other cats down the road. October 23rd, the world officially goes psycho, but you don't hear me though. I told you they're going to stage a food crisis, a fake food crisis, because there is enough food to go around. But once again, this is all about population control. You see, what it is, the rate at which human beings are being born has exceeded the amount of resources there are on the planet to sustain them all. This is why it's a purge. Once again, they want billions of people gone from this planet. And that's why the wealthy aren't having children. But a lot of other people are. You're going to have to learn how to fast. 7-day vegan challenge. You're going to have to learn how to live on 1 tomato a day. Okay. You're going to have to learn how to live on 1 cranberry a day. Okay. You're going to have to learn not how to wake up with a whole bunch of grapes in your mouth, but how to live on 1 grape a day. Okay. Learn to live on sunlight. Learn the power of sun gazing. You know, sometimes deep divers, I don't even eat for the whole day. I'm just sun gazing, absorbing all of that vitamin D, and I feel fully charged. You can live on that. Woo! Good ass prana, baby, and you're good to go. So learn. That's what I'm doing. Learning just how to live on sunlight, clean alkaline water, and good ass prana. And maybe a few grapes. Because what happens when they close this? What happens when they close the supermarkets? When they close the fast food joints? If you are addicted to McDonald's, KFC, chicken wings, you're going to be banging on the door at 3 o'clock in the morning. Feed me, feed me. No one's going to be there, okay? Not even the cat down the road to save your ass. Listen, we're just having fun, deep divers. October 23rd, the world officially goes psycho. I told you there's a split between 3D and 5D. There's a split between 3D and 5D. There's a split between 3D and 5D. Not everyone's going to make it to 5D, which is the vibration of love. A lot of people are going to be trapped in fear. Listen. Let me tell you this. A lot of people are starting to realize everything is up for questioning. Everything about this whole COVID-19 is up for questioning. And this is the turning point. This is where the hope is in humanity. Enough people coming together saying, we ain't having it. You see, this is all an experiment. And you break the experiment when you tell the experimenter, enough's enough. And that's what's happening on the planet. But a lot of people are going to police you to say, hey, take a vaccination. Hey, wear a mask. Even people in your own family. So you have to be prepared for this. Let me tell you this. What you are seeing before your eyes is the end of a civilization. All civilizations fell. Rome, Egypt. What you're seeing right now is the end of a civilization. That's why this is happening. It could have been anything else. It's because of humanity's greed. This is why this is all happening. Because we broke the rules of nature. We broke the sacred codes of nature, and now karma is burning our ass. However, there is hope. What is that? It's the birth of the new earth, because earth is purging itself of all of these toxins. And there are a lot of toxic people on the planet. It's cleansing itself, and a new earth is being created. A new earth of no lies. A new earth where the media doesn't manipulate you. A new earth where you don't look to the government to save you. You look to yourself. What? Slow motion this side. It's all part of the Hegelian dialectic. Democrat, Republican, Labor, Conservative, they're all part of the same coin. You should be governing yourself. You should be leading yourself out of the matrix. Because they are all designed to keep you in it. I want to remind you, deep divers, look around. Anytime you look around, you want to be saying, I feel alive. You don't want to be saying, I feel like I'm in a prison. If you look around and you're like, I'm in a prison, this is not what you came here to do. You came here to celebrate nature. You came here to be free, to connect with amazing people. So don't let anybody take that away from you. That's your power. Your freedom, your sovereignty is your power. And that's why I'm just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Beautiful deep divers. I'm just, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. They want a second lockdown and a third one and a fourth one. In Australia, they're already extending the lockdowns, but you don't hear me though. Because that's the whole plan, not to keep you in lockdown a second time, but to keep you in lockdown forever. You have to get out of the matrix, get out of the concrete jungle. Stop feeding into the beast and start saying to yourself that, hey, I don't want no part in it. When you detach, they can't control you. I'm always protected, deep divers. Don't worry about me. I'm going to be here forever. Worry about yourself. Learn how to protect your energy from this catastrophe. And say, actually, today I'm going to choose love instead of fear. Have a beautiful day, deep divers. Shout out to everybody who's been getting the amazing good ass prana shirts at ralphsmart.com/clothes. And if you are a sexy ass model, with a whole lot of heart who wants to model the clothing, well, go and buy some, okay? At ralphsmart.com/clothes. Got a question for me, deep divers? Add me on the verified Instagram page at official Ralph Smart and Facebook at Ralph Smart. at Infinite Waters. Got a question for me, deep divers? You want more inspiration? Check out the new book because your answers will be seen there, okay? For more powerful, life-changing information like this, Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the-book. Deep divers, give thanks, give thanks, give thanks to the flamingos, okay? Have a beautiful day. Peace. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You! They tried to bury us. They forgot we were seeds. We don't die. We just multiply. We live forever. We are immortal. Absolutely. Have a beautiful day, deep divers. Peace.